Hello, welcome. I'm just testing this out. I'm hoping this is working. I am choosing. Jolly Julian here, and I've got this thing strapped to my face because, as you can hopefully tell, I am in virtual reality right now, getting ready to fly around somewhere in the world and have you see if you can figure out where in the world I am. I want to welcome everyone. I hope you're having a good Thursday night so far. I am just choosing the first place I'm going to take off. I'm going to start off with a nice, easy one here. But please feel free to type to me in the chat and let me know that you're here so I know that you can see and hear me okay. I never know for sure if this is running well until I do a little bit of a test. So I'm picking my departure location right now and picking the time of day. Let's go just a little bit heading toward dusk, a little bit later in the day, I think. That'll be good. Got my starting spot. I'm going to be flying in a helicopter today, which is going to be really kind of cool. I apologize now. I am not great at piloting the helicopter, so I make no guarantees about how this is going to go. It is loading up right now. I don't want to show you the screen until I am fully loaded in, so that you have no hints of where we are until we are flying. All right. I believe we are in and ready to go. Hopefully the sound is okay. We are ready to rock. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera view here. So hopefully you will be able to see what I'm seeing through the cockpit. So right now, there we go. All right, you are probably seeing a little bit of my screen there where I can see the chat. So if I glance over here, I can read the chat. So feel free to type into me there. But here we are, ready to take off in a helicopter. And let me go ahead and get my controllers. So I'm flying using the Oculus Quest 2 headset, wireless, through my Wi-Fi 5 router. The graphical quality is not good. Whoa, look at that plane coming in. Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh, I like it. Ooh, I don't know if this is running my... I feel like this is not running exactly what I need. Okay, before we take off, I'm going to fix a little something here. It's going to make it run definitely a bit smoother. So just bear with me a moment here. Let me go ahead and switch back to my other view real fast. All right, there we go. Excellent. All right, give me just a moment here to tweak something on my end. Sometimes I have to stop and restart my Oculus Tray tool, which makes things run smoother, because I am indeed asking my computer to do a great deal more than it really is meant to do. All right, let's see if that will work. Yeah, let me check this. Make sure that is good. Okay, excellent. All right, we should be good. Let me pop in and take a view of it here. Okay, that might be doing what it needs to do. You know what? We'll find out. We'll get in the air, and we will find out if it's doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, let me switch back to my other view. There we go. All right. Excellent. And let me just do one more thing here before we start. Get back so that I can see the chat properly. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and fly. Grab my controllers again. And I use the controllers to actually control the aircraft. So I use this controller. I can put it right on here, and as soon as I click the trigger, I can now move it side to side by moving my controller. Same with this controller here for the throttle, which will go right here. All right, here we go. Again, I'm not very good at piloting this yet, and I have all the Microsoft Flight Simulator assists turned off. So this is all the way you would actually fly a helicopter in real life. I have never flown a helicopter in real life. Okay, this is definitely not working right. Okay, give me another moment here. I apologize. Give me another moment here to see if I can tweak something else here. Get to correct area here. Alright, excellent. Let me pop out of that. I think I still need to... There we go. Okay, I see why. It hadn't properly quit out of the first iteration of it. So let me relaunch that tray tool. This will smooth things out considerably, I think. I think you'll notice quite a difference. Once we get in here. All right, there we go. That should do the trick. Try that. That will do the trick. We shall find out. Let's see. All right, you're getting to see a little bit behind the scenes here. I'm sure it's terribly, terribly exciting. Oh, yes, there we go. Much better. So you will see some artifacts around the edges and stuff. Some, like, blurring and stuff like that occasionally, like right over here on the edges, But, boy, does this make things run a lot smoother. All right. So, who in the live chat can tell me where we are flying right now? Type into the comments in the chat here on YouTube and let me know. Boy, you should be able to pick this one out. I did a real easy one first. A really easy one. Where are we flying here? Oh, here we go. Oh, I was just here, right in this almost exact here. I didn't realize that there was a landing strip this close. I was just here not too long ago. Let's go ahead and take ourselves down a little bit. Look at this. I believe this is a planetarium right here. Nice. Turn around a little bit so we can look here. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I was just here. I did not realize there was literally an airstrip right there. How cool is that? On this walkway, we have one of many museums in this city. I'm sure someone's going to be able to pick out exactly where we are in no time. Right now, I don't think we have anybody on watching live yet. And here you can see, as we get a little closer, it starts to, the graphics are not perfect because this is actually rendering using a process called photogrammetry from satellite footage, satellite images. And then it creates the 3D image from that. It's really impressive. But you can see as you get a little higher, everything looks a little bit better because it's you're not so close up to it. This is so amazingly immersive because you can literally, because of this technology, I can literally fly anywhere I want to fly at any time. Anywhere in the world, and it will show me a representation of it. Now, certain parts of the world have been fully modeled. Oh, let's go over here. Look at this. We've got our sports complex here, football stadium. Look at that. That looks pretty darn good, actually. That looks really... There, that gives a dead giveaway if we look at the symbol in the middle of the football field there. But again, we don't have anybody on right now live that can type into the chat. I was just here. This is called the Field Museum. That'll probably give a hint too once people are in here, or if you're watching the replay of this. That would be the Field Museum right here. This right here is the aquarium. Really, really cool. Got the aquarium right here. Now the other cool thing that I can do, I'm just going to do this real fast since we don't have anybody in live right now, is if I can get got to use one of my hands to do this because I got to get a key on my keyboard. It's going to be a little weird in the helicopter. I've not done this in the helicopter before. I can go to an external view and fly using the joystick on my controller, but look at this. This is so cool. I can like look around and see everything as if I'm flying like Superman right behind the helicopter itself. Oh, there we go. Oh. The thing I can't do is control the throttle at all. So I hope I have my throttle set at a decent setting here. We're gonna fly around here and see if we can tell kind of, all right. If anybody were in here live with us, you would be typing right now and saying where we are, because I know this is very obvious. Very obvious where we are here, right? All right, I gotta get back inside the cockpit here to take control. Whoa, there we go. Oh, geez. Okay, there we go. I have control of everything, including the throttle, when I'm inside the cockpit like this. All right, here we go. Time to get a little crazy and do something you would not be allowed to do in the real world. We're gonna fly right through the middle of the city here in our helicopter. And considering that this is all created from satellite imagery, this is pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. It doesn't look great. You can see that the road kind of breaks apart down there. I always like to think of it as if I'm flying through a city after a bit of an apocalypse. It's like, look at this. You got trees that are kind of growing up out of the street a little bit. Weird stuff like that occasionally happens, but it's actually kind of cool. Now let's go ahead and fly up. There we go. That building right up ahead of us here is a dead giveaway of where we are. Oh, let's see if we can get a little more height here so I can crash into these buildings here. Elberton Hotel. Tip Top Tap. Nice. Go ahead and take our throttle up a little bit more and see if I can get us to climb. Let's get some more altitude here. There we go. Now we're climbing. Now we're climbing. There you can see some of those artifacts that I was talking about around the edges of the buildings. So the way that I'm getting an even remotely stable frame rate to be able to stream this while in virtual reality on the older computer that I'm running it on right now. It's not a dinosaur, but it's definitely not running the high-end graphics cards, the 30 series or the 40 series NVIDIA cards. All right, well, in case you didn't figure it out already, those of you that might be watching the recording of this, we are indeed flying around Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, Chicago. Is that the North Pier down here? Is this North Pier? It might be. Sorry about the erratic flying there for a moment. Switch controllers. Oh yeah, that is definitely North Pier down there. Shopping district. I've not been in a very, very long time. Let's go ahead and fly down there a second. Take a closer look. Wouldn't mind going down there sometime before Christmas and do some shopping down there. I don't know. I don't really like shopping in retail, but it is kind of fun to just be, to window shop. And then I might occasionally run across something that I think would be the perfect gift for someone. All right, I'm going to go ahead and land this bad boy, and then we're going to fly somewhere else real quick. So go ahead and do a quick landing here. Let's land. There's a lot of space down here, right? Even I shouldn't be able to screw up this one. I'll tell you, landing is really challenging in this thing when you have all the assists turned off, which I do. Ooh! All right, that was not very smooth, but I did it. I landed. All right. I see we don't have anybody on live at the moment, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch to my other view here. And then I'm going to pick a new location for us to fly and see if anyone that pops on in here can guess the location. So I'm going to get out of virtual reality here. Let me go ahead and go back to the main menu and choose a new location. All right. So I hope everyone's having a good Thursday night. It's pretty late. It's 11:30 Eastern time. Nobody's popping in with me live right now, but that's okay. I'm just testing this out. To see how it works. So that was Chicago, Illinois. Let's, what is this spot here? I don't even know what this place is, but I kind of want to fly around it, but no one would guess it. Gosh, where is this? I'd need to do a little bit more research so that I could at least give you some guesses as to where we are. Oh, this looks like a really cool spot too. See, you can't see what I'm seeing. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to share what I'm seeing here, so you can see where I'm choosing. What I'm choosing from here. So let me bring up my map. This will show you exactly what I'm seeing. So here you can see the map that I can choose from. And there's these islands out here in the Atlantic Ocean. And I'm not exactly sure. Santa Cruz de Flores. Wow, that's kind of cool. I sort of want to fly around there and see what is on this island. It has a little tiny airstrip here, it looks like. There is a city here, or a little town. I sort of want to fly around it. You know what? Nobody's in here with me right now. Why not? Let's go ahead and fly around this thing. But this time I think I'm going to switch aircraft. So I think we're going to go ahead and start here. Flores. All right. Let's go ahead and set that as our takeoff. And let's go ahead and change aircraft here. I think I'd like to fly. You know what? We're going to fly in one of my favorite aircraft here. We're going to fly in this little bad boy here. Not super fast, but it is really a fun craft to fly. I like this time of day. Let's go ahead and do that. I love it. All right, so it is loading up now. This is the loading screen that we see. And then once it's all loaded up, I will be able to switch over into virtual reality. Right now, I'm seeing it through my virtual reality headset, but I am not seeing it in virtual reality. All right, there we go. So now I can put down ready to fly. Now I'm swapping into VR. There we go. So now everything that I see is exactly what you see. All right, I'm excited. I've never flown here. This is going to be a nice little island hop. Really fun to fly in this particular aircraft. I really dig flying this aircraft. Because it's very hands-on. There's no GPS. There's no nothing like that. And great views. And it just feels very active to fly this plane. It's a very active plane to fly. Very hands-on. The instruments don't do all the work for you, you know? Here we go. Off we go. Oh yeah, I haven't flown this plane in a little while. I've missed it. As you can see, our airspeed, we're not going all that fast. This is what, kilometers per hour, or is it, yeah, kilometers. About 160 kilometers per hour, and this is going like full speed right now here. All right, look at this island. This is gorgeous. Really kind of digging this. I hope it looks okay to you there in the stream, or if you're watching this live in the recording. I hope it looks okay. It's the little village down there. You can see some vehicles driving around down there. Oh, what a neat little island. Small little town here. See, there's another island right out there, off to our right side. I'm going to tweak my trim here a little bit. See if I can get us trimmed out properly. about there, I'd say, is pretty close. That way I can let go of the stick occasionally and we won't, like, you know, drop too terribly fast or climb too quickly, and I don't have to pull back on the throttle. I can keep this flying at a fairly good pace. Love looking out the window down there. Again, that's why I love this plane. It's just such a hands-on, easy. I mean, this plane is super easy to fly. Incredibly easy to fly. I love doing bush trips in this plane. I think I'm going to need to fly one of the biplanes here in a moment. I think they added a new biplane to this, maybe, with the latest update. I'm not sure, but I know I have at least one biplane that I can fly. Those are really, really fun to fly as well. And as you can tell, wherever I look is what you see. You're seeing the same things that I see. The only difference is I'm seeing them in 3D. You are not. I'm very curious to see whether I could do a live stream of this in 3D, but sharing the 3D output so that you could watch it live in 3D if you have a headset. Oh no! What? I didn't crash. Oh, I overstressed the aircraft. Oh, that's lame. Such an amateur. All right, well, we're going to take that opportunity to go back to the main menu then anyway. We're going to choose a different location to fly in. Why not? Since we don't have anybody on live right now, I'm not going to make you guess where we're flying. Instead, I'm just going to choose some places to fly and some different aircraft to fly in. Why not? So let's go to our world map here. And we can zoom out. Let's go, I think we're going to fly someplace over in Europe. Why not? Let's go fly over here somewhere. What do we got down here? Oh, look at all of these points of interest you can fly down here. Oh, this is great. Well, you know what? Yeah. We are definitely in France. I kind of want to fly... Ooh, Lake Sarthe? La Chave? I hope I'm pronouncing these correctly. I've never taken any French in my life. Let's see, where are we? We want to fly someplace really touristy. Oh, we got a... Oh, I'm not flying my helicopter, though, so we don't want to take off from there anyway. Let's find a good airstrip we can take off from. Oh. Ooh. This might be... Oh, my Quest battery is getting low. Oh, no. I have been flying for quite some time, so I'm not going to be able to fly very much longer. So I'm going to do one more really quick flight, and then we will call it. We're going to just depart from here. It's going to start us right in the air. Let's go ahead and see what it is. I love it. It's just going to start us right out in the air. I don't even have to take off. Let's go. Been flying for like almost 3 hours, I think, in here tonight. So I just decided to pop in here and stream it a little bit on YouTube just for grins, just to see how it works. But I am going to run out of battery very quickly here, so we'll just do a quick flight. And if you lose me partway through the flight, you'll understand why. It's because my headset batteries came out. Taking a little while to load here. Oh, I should have switched to a biplane. You're now seeing these photographs, these images of biplanes. That's all I want to do is fly in a biplane. Whoa, man, it is starting me out in a really strange position. Hopefully I can pull out of this. Here we go. Oh boy, why did it start me like that? Oh, that was just rude. All right, there we go. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh man, I don't have very good airspeed though. My airspeed's going down a little bit. I think we can get over this mountain. There we go. Woo! Yeah, dang, that was a really, really nasty place to start me. That was just rude. Super rude. Oh, look at this beautiful place. This is gorgeous. Look at those mountains. Got this fantastic river running through here, very wide river. Oh, this is great. Down a little bit lower. Altitude's a bit high. We were up about 3,000 feet there. Get a little bit lower. And I did it again. I stressed it out again. All right, well, that's a sign that I should probably stop here. I keep forgetting that plane can't take those dives very quickly. So that was my own stupid fault there. I can't blame anyone but myself. So I'm going to call it there for tonight since my battery is running low anyway. I hope you enjoyed watching me with this thing strapped on my face if you're watching the recording of this. And watch for me to do more of these later. I'm going to be doing some live streams either here or in Twitch where you can guess where I'm flying just by looking out the windows with me and trying to figure out where in the world I'm flying. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your night and a great weekend coming up and a great holiday coming up soon. This is indeed Jolly Julian, and I am signing off. Take care, everyone.